Now on our headlines for today, the eyes of Nigerians don't clear, says Charley boy as he criticized President Muhammadu Buhari. Now the news in details. Human rights activist Charles Oputa aka Charley boy has said the eyes of Nigerians is now clear, adding that leaders like Buhari are the kind of people needed to wake Nigerians for years of slumber. Speaking in an interview with Daily Sun, the area father said, "What is happening in the country is only just the beginning, because Nigerians had over the years failed to see the handwriting on the wall." He said, "The careless attitude of Nigerians, particularly from the south, gave enough room for the enemy to not only plan but more troubling, successfully execute the plan, as can clearly be seen in the current state of the country." He said, "Maybe God has brought Buhari to show us something for us to wake up from our slumber, because pikin wey no wetin kill him papa, the same thing go kill that pikin." If we have no sense of history, this oppression did not start today. It just go up from bad to worst, and it will get worse before the end of the year. The only thing we now have left is to fight for our survival, both old, middle-aged and young people, because the enemy wishes us no good. The poverty and the hunger you see are baseless. You are supposed to be hungry. We are not supposed to be poor. But this is a systematic thing to break us, to break everybody. Charley boy explained that Nigerians had relaxed, thinking that the problems of a particular region belongs to the region, but now they know better. If we cannot see that an injustice to no one is an injustice to all, then problem dey. If we think crisis in the Middle Belt are their wahala, then we have a long way to go, the area father stated. Before they said it is Hausa or Fulani, now we have seen it is Fulani, because Hausa people don't they receive the pepper. Middle Belt is shouting, the West is calling Oduduwa, they want Oduduwa state. The Igbo said we are marginalized, we want the Biafran state, all because there is so much injustice. Even in Buhari's town there is injustice, inside Buhari's village there is injustice. So now for which state injustice no go dey? Like I said, evil jumps around. The atmosphere these days is demonic. Look at the churches we have in every corner and cranny in the country. Is Nigeria closer to God and love? Hell no. People are doing all kind of horrible things just to survive. What do you think this is coming from? Where do you think this influence of evil is coming from? When we were born in my time, there used to be rewards for goodness. But these days, if you do bad, if you are a horrible kind of person, you will be rewarded. But if you keep rewarding evil, what do you think will be the consequences? That is what you see today, and the worst thing is yet to come. Since my thief better pass your own thief, since we cannot agree that a thief is a thief, and as much as we have the maximum punishment for thievery, then how can Nigerians regroup? So if you promote evil, that is what you will see. Kidnapping was happening in one part of the country, nobody cares. Now it has happened and it has spread. That is what I meant by evil spreading. Boko Haram started it in the north, let them keep themselves there, but now it is everywhere. So we go hear ham, we never start, he added. Alright guys, that is it for the news now. We have all heard it from the woman activist, aka who we know as the area father of Nigeria. Now this Charley boy has said it all well. According to him, he said that nothing is actually working in Nigeria. He was talking of how there will be peace and unity in the country, the injustice in Nigeria that has killed so many innocent people. Now, if we take a look at the situation in Nigeria, the killings is out of control, human life is nothing to the government, genocide in every part of the country, especially the ones that happen in the southeast region without justification. And this injustice is what is actually fueling the killings in Nigeria. Victims that get killed mercilessly don't get justice. Now as a nation, we really need to be vigilant, cautious about this current crisis going on everywhere. We shouldn't wait for the government's protection. So now is the time that Nigerians need to contribute towards building a better nation, because there is absolutely no freedom because Buhari is the president, and his lack of leadership has thrown the nation into this current crisis. Nobody is safe in Nigeria as we speak. Talking about the crisis going on here and there. And we know for sure that all these terrorists are everywhere and they will never stop until they gain control over the country through their kidnapping and killings of innocent people. And it's true that we are living in a terrorist organization, so the citizens we have no choice than to protect themselves against invaders. Just look at the way the Nigerian government are handling the people that are fighting for their freedom to be on their own. The way they have harassed the people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is agitating for Biafra nation, and also Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Igboho, who is also agitating for Yoruba nation. It is only in Nigeria you see that innocent people who have committed no offense are dying in prison, and the deadliest group in the world are asking for forgiveness, and they are being integrated back to the society. These terror groups, they have done worst. They have destabilized the peace of the nation. But only what the Nigerian government could do is to grant them amnesty and even negotiate with these notorious deadly beings. I've said it before that our problems is the Nigerian government, and they are completely hopeless, because how on earth will the government forgive a terror group after the atrocities they have committed, the killings and raping of innocent citizens? Uncountable numbers of soldiers has gone because of these terrorists. Yeah, back then when Jonathan was in power, he alleged that the Boko Haram terrorists infiltrated his government. Yes, it was true. They did infiltrated his government, and they took over the power. And that same thing we are facing now. These terror groups are currently running the country. And back then, Goodluck Jonathan didn't solve the problems in the south. When Yar'Adua too was in power then, he did not solve the problems in the north. Likewise, Olusegun Obasanjo, he never solved the problem in the southwest. So we can now see that the sufferings of Nigerians did not start today. We have been suffering from our past leaders for years. It just grew from bad to worst. And the only thing now left for the citizens is to fight for their survival in every part of the region due to the failure and lack of good leadership in Nigeria. We really need to share this video because all these bad leaders in Nigeria need to know that they have led Nigeria to a failing state. Alright guys, we have come to the end of the news. I'll be glad if you all can share your thoughts on the comment section below. And regarding to the statement made by the woman activist Charley, who is popularly known as area father of Nigeria, how do you think this insecurity in Nigeria can be addressed? How do you think the people can survive under this failing administration? Please, after watching, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. See you next time till I come your way. Bye. Bye-bye.